Admit it. When there's nothing to do or the task ahead of us is way too big, we scroll mindlessly on our phones. Welcome. In this video, we're going to be talking about how we can turn procrastination into productivity using discipline. If you're sick of procrastinating, let's get serious about one thing. Procrastinating isn't about being lazy, it's often due to feeling overwhelmed, distracted, or unsure where to start. Procrastination is very common these days. I used to procrastinate quite a lot when I was a teenager. And one of the best things to combat this is awareness. Step one is identifying your triggers. Ask yourself, when do you procrastinate the most? Is it when a task feels too big? Is it when your phone's nearby, you just want to scroll on your phone? What is it that's making you procrastinate? One of the best things you can do is taking a phone break. Put your phone in a different room. One of the best things you could do is breaking down goals. This is actually a really, really simple thing that you can do. Breaking down your goals is very important as well. We're actually about to get into that because step two is making clear goals. Making clear goals is very important. If your goals are so huge and so broad and you focus on that, it's too big of a task, you're probably not going to get it done. Breaking them down into something very simple is the way to go. It's not as daunting and you won't feel overwhelmed. Some people like to get things done and cram it at once. I like to break things down. I used to be that person who would just rush and get things done and feel miserable after. Break things down into smaller goals. This is one of the best things you could do. So one of the best things you could do is use a planner. Maybe a little vision board thing or a planner, or put down some sticky notes to have small goals and just focus on those. When you focus on little things, you eventually get done the bigger things. Number three is a very powerful technique called the Pomodoro method. It's like taking 25 minutes and putting that into hard work and taking a 5-minute break. You do a little bit of these, it works perfect. So let's say you're working on the computer, a project, or even homework or something. Take 25 minutes to work hard and work on what you're doing, and take 5 minutes to relax, unwind, meditate, just just look away or something like that, right? So you can do that even 20 minutes, 25 minutes, just take a break, relax. One of the best things to do is to sometimes give yourself some rest. Working several hours straight is just undaunting and nobody wants to do that. So obviously breaking it down is huge. Now, once you really start getting the hang of this and you start breaking things down, you start to actually work on something every single day. Instead of rushing it all at once, you're actually applying this, you're building discipline. Reward yourself. It's one of the most important things you could actually do. Reward yourself. Now, I don't think one day is obviously good enough for a reward, but after doing it for some time, it's good to give yourself a reward. Make yourself feel good for what you're doing. So along the way, you definitely want to reward yourself. But of course, what's the point of discipline if you're not consistent? The goal is to remain consistent. I think if you reward yourself constantly, not too much, but here and there, I think it'll help you stay consistent because discipline isn't built overnight, it's built over time. And being consistent is key. Even if you slip up, it's fine because at the end of the day, we want to be moving forward. One day you can mess up, but as long as the rest of the week you're pushing strong, it's good. And one of the best things that helped me mentally is meditation. Incorporate meditation into your daily life. It's very, very good and important. Now, if you're actually looking to build self-discipline and consistency towards your goals, I recommend checking out my 7-step plan on my school community. I have a 7-step plan that works towards any goals, towards like if it's mental health, physical health, losing weight, changing sleep, or anything like that to improve your daily life, right? My 7-step plan works for really all those things. And as long as you apply it, it's great. For me, it's got me thousands of followers on all my social media accounts, right? It has changed my sleep schedule by 7 hours, which is amazing. I used to wake up 4 a.m., worst case scenario, and then now I'm waking up 9 a.m. on average. That's huge. I'm working out consistently straight for 4 years. Cold showers almost every freaking day for more than a year, actually. I stopped scrolling on social media for hours. I don't stay up until 4 a.m. scrolling. I also stopped procrastinating. I get straight to work. Why? Because I broke things down. So, to recap everything into this video, it was a 5-step plan. And I think this is great for anyone who's doing like homework or anyone who's working towards their, even a goal or a project, right? We break it down. You do some every single day. You do some of it. Maybe you do like the beginning part of your project, then you do another part, another part. You break it down, you make a plan. The goal is a plan. If you don't have a plan on what you're doing, it's not going to go anywhere. As we discussed, breaking down your goals is important. Being aware of the procrastination is the start to breaking procrastination. Once you set those clear goals on what you want to accomplish, once you have clear goals on what you want to do today, you're gonna get them done. Normally, people don't set clear goals, right? There's a difference between goals and clear goals. Goals could be, I want to just get this done. A clear goal is, how much of it do I want to get done? When do I want to get it done by? Most people don't do that. Most people, for example, for homework, they'll just do their homework. Boom, they get it done. They rush it. They get it done, right? Or they just do it at last minute, right? When you say I want it done by this time, how much of it am I gonna do, right? It's due at the end of the week. I'm gonna work on it little by little every day until it's due. I'm gonna get it done for the day it's due, so it's not overwhelming last minute. Again, it's all about doing that. A lot of people can't do that. That's something you have to build, right? Like most people say, I'm naturally good at getting things done immediately. That's how I used to be, right? Get it all done at one time. However, when I realized the reason why most people don't like to wait and do some every day is because there's no discipline. The discipline is the thing that helps you stay consistent. If you're not consistent, you're not going to be disciplined. They intertwine. So, it's very big. Small goals, taking breaks is very key. It's a good way to start. And again, reward yourself and stay consistent. These are all key aspects. And in my 7-step plan, it's much broader, it's much larger, and it's more in depth. So if that is something that you wanted, that is something that you're interested in, by all means, there's going to be a link, whether it's in a pinned comment, the description, or on the YouTube channel. I know it's in my Instagram page for sure. You can join the school community. It's free. Let me know why you want to join. And at the end of the day, I hope this video helps you out. Thank you so much for watching. I'm super grateful. Subscribe, like, and comment down below what kind of content you want next, or what you're struggling with, or what you're procrastinating with. By all means, use these 5 steps. I think they're very helpful. And if you're really serious about trying to achieve your goals, really build discipline, consistency that is permanent and that will last for the test of time, by all means, consider joining the community. It's free. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.